Hello, 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 welcome back to your friendly neighbor noob. Of course, I'm friendly. We're back with another series. We're here with Final Fantasy Online, going from level 1 to level 60. Now, unfortunately, this series was originally uploaded ages ago, but it got corrupted, so we had to re-upload it. I hope you enjoyed just as much as I enjoyed making it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with all your friends. Don't forget to eat spaghetti, as all of that really helps me out with the algorithm and really helps out the channel, of course. But anyway, let's get right into it. Let's go. We're past the halfway point, like by a decent amount now. We only have like 20 more levels. I know it's gonna get harder and probably a bit longer, but yeah, really excited. I don't know what's happened down here. There's like I've got a bit of, I don't know how. I swear I had this much experience and now it's up here. I don't know what's happened. I haven't been on the account since last time, but we will see. And I do apologize. I'm a little bit flushed at the moment. It's very hot. I heated up my room. It's actually really cold in Australia right now, but I've heated up my room perfectly. But we are going to get into this and we're going to have a lot of fun. I feel like I should start off with my daily duty finder, you know, the leveling one, because it's always a nice boost and always gets us at least, you know, half a level or to a level. So I love dungeons. You should always start off your race to level 60 with a dungeon. I mean, come on, it's kind of a no-brainer. I will say I do love the dungeons, and the mana dungeon and the jungle dungeon have been my favorite. The jungle dungeon was so hard, and the mana dungeon, I really enjoyed the mechanics of it. I don't know. Between the two of them, maybe the jungle, because it was harder? I don't know. But yeah, I've had a lot more fun because of the awesome dungeons that have popped up the further we've gotten in. And it looks like there's heaps more. Like, it looks like there's heaps more dungeons. So, you know, get excited, get jazzed. Get jazzed! Super jazzed! And now we're just waiting for a team for our next dungeon. I will point out, though we're back to doing questing, I do want to point out that the new quest takes us to a new area, Corythas. Corythas, I mean, we had, was it Dravania, Abalathia Spine, and Gyrobanthia. Like, look, there's a lot of new areas to go to, but we're heading to a new area, and that makes you really excited. I don't know Mordon either, Mordon. Oh, it's a very small area. But we're going to Corythas. We have to go to Corythas. So we have to head to the Black Shroud North. Wait, we're already there. Oh, it's just around the corner. I didn't even notice that. Wow! Okay, so we're going to go into the new area. And I'm kind of excited because I've been asking for a new area. We've had the same 3 over and over again. And now we're going to have a new one. Central Highlands. So excited! Oh, a snow area! I love snow areas. Snow areas are my favorite. You know, they really are, because I'm a big snow fan when it comes to like builds, especially Minecraft. I honestly have not been able to build in a snow area in Minecraft, and it made me really annoyed because I just want everything covered in snow. You know what they say? Let it snow. Strangely enough, I'm not a huge Christmas fan. Yeah, I've never had a very good Christmases, so never been a huge Christmas fan. And yeah, I don't even know how I'm going to celebrate Christmas on my channel, to be honest. Don't even know. Will I celebrate Christmas on the channel? I mean, I should, shouldn't I? Because other people do. I don't know. We'll see how Friendly celebrates Christmas. Sends out notices to everyone, letting them know that they're evicted. No, no, never do that. Hello there, Ledvix. How absurd. As if I would permit an outsider to pursue the records of observation. Do not mistake our courtesy for friendliness. How dare you use me against me? Ooh, new clothes. Okay, I'm excited. Wait, yeah. Oh, I can wear that one. Good. Okay. I've got some new robes in there, blue. I'm so happy with that. I love blue, so I don't know if it goes with red too much, but I guess it's more maroon. So yeah, the booties are a bit of a throw off, but you know we're gonna go find the knight, the missing knight, in order to make them trust us more. Like, again, we have to do things in order to make them trust us, to help them. This is annoying. That's all I'll say. It's very annoying. Oh no! Hooded assaulters! Oh no! Don't you dare assault me with your hoods! Take your hoods and place them elsewhere! How dare they? How dare they assault me with hoods? You know, I've been assaulted by you know, scratches and blades and hammers, but never by hoods. Who hits with a hood? I don't know. This just makes no sense to me. Makes no sense. Well, you John Doo-Doo Head, do you trust me now? I must say, I didn't actually expect you to find the mad, much less rescue him. I see I may have been premature in my judgment, sir. We are proud people, behold to traditions, but that does not mean we are not with humility. I shall instruct the astrologers to entertain your request. Sorry, I think of him like a really up himself British guy. It's completely fascinating to me. I can't believe that's not the area I'm supposed to go to. Oh, this is. Oh wow. Oh wow. I can't even see how tall it is. That's how tall it is. Ah, oh, my camera doesn't even go up that far. Oh no, I can't see the top. I could just go to the top instead. And it seems that we are going to actually have to go to the top. We have to speak with Forlemont. Forlemont. Hello, my name is Forlemont. I am with the old people, the Forlemont, and Voldemort. No, do not look at me. I do not have a nose. So many accents you could go with, and I'm choosing to go French actually instead of the Voldemort. A French Voldemort. Allez, Barrier! Oui, oui! Où vas-tu? Comment? Je m'appelle. Just an out-of-breath French person. That's a French Voldemort. No, absolutely not. I haven't the inkling if you is asking of me. Okay, I'll stop now. Search for the missing astrologian. So we have to look for a missing astrologian now. So we've looked for a missing knight. Now we have an astrologian. Why are you guys losing all of your people? What is going on here? I mean, seriously. Why do people go missing all the time? Are you just wandering out into the snow going, you know what? Look at that tiny little snowflake. It looks beautiful. This really seems that way sometimes, you know? Really seems that way. It's just crazy. You're all crazy. You're all nuts. You're all butternuts. Butternut pancakes. Oh, butternut pancakes. Butternut squash. Butternut squish. Butternut squish. I'm gonna call it butternut squish now. Would you like a butternut squish? I like butternut squish. Anyway, we should probably go find the missing astrologer. I literally had to kill nothing. I like, these guys didn't, if I went around the corner, these guys didn't seem to want to attack me. So like, that was one of the easier quests. I'm not going to complain. It is going to get me to level 42. So not going to complain. Not going to complain at all. I've just looked at this area. It has 4 dungeons. How does this area have 4 dungeons? And when do I get to use them? Like, seriously, I'm excited. 4 dungeons. Do I get to use the 4 dungeons quickly? Because I love 4 dungeons. Just give me the 4 dungeons. Just give me the 4 dungeons now. We are now talking to Portalane. Portalane? Portalane. Hello, Portalane. What do you have for me? You've caused quite the stir in your short time here. First you slay 2 heretics and save a knight. Now I hear you've rescued a man of our house. I imagine you must have served something for your troubles. An introduction to our high houses. I cannot deny that you have given us no cause to distrust you. Oh, okay. Well, I will give you a reason to distrust me if you want. I'm good at that. I promise. Yay, level 42! Woo! Now to get to level 45. So while I was actually here, picking up the quest to speak to Francel, I also picked up another quest. There is a dungeon quest called the Fort of Fear. And you guys know I won't pass up a dungeon, so I got a little bit excited and picked it up. So I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know how well I'm going to do it, but I thought, why not, while we're here, pick up one of the dungeon quests, because otherwise I'm not going to do them. I'm not going to be able to do them until later. Like when I do, say, when I'm doing my furniture one, or my herbal, or something like that. So I thought, just pick it up now, get into a bit of leveling through that, and then go back to the story. So it looks like I'm actually going to have to be level 44. That's sad. So in order to do the dungeon, I do have to be level 44. It actually is a requirement. So maybe next time when I'm doing the level 45 to level 50, I might actually do that at the start. Therefore, we have a new dungeon to do. We have our daily dungeon to do. That's 2 dungeons in a row for the price of 1. You know, and I'll be really excited to do them because I have lots of story quests around here, and we are at level 42 already, so we have a little bit of a head start. But hey, super excited to do a new dungeon called the Dark Hold. That sounds really cool, and we can queue for it wherever we are, so it's not going to be that big of an issue. Well, I hope it's not. It's like an LFG right thing, right? Looking for group. I hope so. But now we have to go talk to Francel, who seems to be nearby, but not in the city. I've now spoken to Francel, and we have to deliver the letter to Håkenfant. Håkenfant? Hello there, my name is Håkenfant, and I'm very excited to be here today. You see, I am here to save the world. Have you never saved the world before? I have done it so many times. You don't even understand. Okay, so we have to head to Håkenfant, which is actually in a new little town. What's the town called? Something Dragonhead. Camp Dragonhead. What was that one called? It was called... was that just called Dragonhead? No. First Discastoral Observational of Ethereal and Astrological Phenomenon. A Chocobo Keep. Oh, it's a Chocobo Keep. Okay, that whatever, you know? That's a long name for a keep, but I'm gonna ignore that and just be happy with this place. Because, oh, it's got huge door. Yay, it has an ethereal. Yay, I can teleport here whenever I need to. Woo! This is supposedly a settlement, which I don't know what that means, but this place is really giving me, like, Frost Vampire vibes, I'm not gonna lie. Håkenfant, how can you help me? Truth be told, I will be glad to welcome many and more brave souls like yourself, but enough chatter. Pray tell, why do you come? Let's find out, shall we? Okay, so now I have to talk to 3 different people. I have to talk to Nini, Cavalian, Fortelmont. Didn't we talk to Fortelmont? I'm pretty sure we talked to Fortelmont. We did talk to the Fortelmont, and he was beautiful. Oh, that's right, he's out of breath. The Fortelmont, and he was beautiful, and he saw Harry Potter! Just the other day! I saw Harry Potter! Not gonna lie, I love doing that voice for no apparent reasons. I like voices. I like doing voices because they just make me smile. And because I do them mostly just absolutely batshit crazy. So the other 2 are along the way. So we've got to talk to this one along the way and then go to that one. What is that? There's like a shield over here. Elixir Stronghold. Elixir Stronghold. Like, there's just weird symbols. There's Elixir Stronghold, there's 2 settlements. I don't know if that means anything. Like, if they get taken over, does that mean I can't get the quest from them? Ooh. That'd be cool. That would be cool. You have to fight and destroy the forces in order to get back to them. That would be actually kind of a cool idea. But I doubt they do it. I doubt they do it at all. And why is there a giant Snapjaw thing on top of this building? Like, why do you have a Snapjaw on top? Is that building supposed to be threatening to them? It's like, oh, gotta get that. I don't know. It's weird. Hey guys, you have a Snapjaw on top of your house. Just letting you know, you have a Snapjaw on top of your house. No one wants to listen. Okay. We spoke to Fortelmont, and now we're actually teleporting back to Camp Dragonhead. I'm so happy that I got the portal thing, the gemstone, because honestly, it would have been a long, annoying walk back after doing all those. Chatting to everyone. I'm so glad you can teleport around. Honestly, it saves my laugh sometimes and my brain. I have another personal request to make of you. Oh, I have to do it in Russian, don't I? Okay. I have another personal request to make of you. It concerns Lord Facile, of whom much has been whispered in recent days. I have received a report that he and 3 knights have been heading north towards the Steel Vigil. The outpost was long ago overrun by Deviant swords,
So I am not certain what is intends of accomplish with such a small force. Whatever his motives, I fear for his safety. Pray journey to Steel Vigil and see if Lord Facel's party requires assistance. I am more than happy to do that, and especially if I get to do the Russian accent more, because, you know, we're in a cold climate, and I believe that's the accent that happens in a cold climate. Just saying. Why not? Oh god! Oh god! A Grand Avis! A giant dragony thing! It looks like him and his men were overrun by giant dragony things, so... And I'm guessing... Oh, no, this person actually did help. I guessed they weren't going to help. I was like, no, they're probably not going to help. They're probably just going to hand in their quest and run. Or maybe they thought they couldn't hand in their quest because they'll get attacked anyway. I don't know. Who cares? They helped. That's all that matters. So now I have to aid some of the knights who are around this area. Great, this should be fun. I have to find knights around here and protect them or save them or something or other. Do I really have to save them? I mean, I'm pretty sure they're all gonna be dead. I mean, look at them. They're already dead. They're unsettled. They should be settled into the ground. Just place them in the ground. They'll be fine. Yeah, I think this person only helped because they didn't want the quest giver to be in the way and have a dragon in the way. I don't think they actually helped. Oh well. Oh well. Hello there. I saved your people. What did you find at the Steel Vigil? Ah, I see. A reckless plan. Oh, wait. What did you find at Steel Vigil? Ah, I see. A reckless plan. But at least it did not cost him and their lives. I have news for you as well. A witness to the final fight of the Enterprise has been found. Alas, there is a complication. It has become knowledge that you paid a visit to Lord Facel at Scarfire Locks not long ago. Upon learning this, the witness became understandably reticent? I don't know. To make your acquaintance, for fear of being seen in company of a man who might later be declared a heretic. Well, I guess we'll see. Hopefully not. They have a place called Witch Drop, where they actually want to kill and drop witches in holes. I have powers and spells, so they may just drop me in a hole. Just saying. So we have to go talk to Rickman. Where's Mortman? Rickman and Mortman. Hello, my name is Rickman and this is my partner, Mortman. And together we fight battles and destroy things and wars. I'm sure you've heard of our grand adventures into time and space. Unfortunately, I found Rickman and I did not find Mortman, and there was Terribold was sitting with him and having a nice drink. But maybe Rickman found Terribold before he went back home to Mortman, and his lovely granddaughter Summerman, and his beautiful daughter and her husband Jerryman. Everyone's man. Everyone's got Min on the end. Even the females are called Min. Summerman is actually a lovely, lovely woman. I now have to speak with Bridgie, which I actually kind of like that name. Bridgie. Does he build a bridge and get over it? I don't know, but his name is Bridgie. Hello, Bridgie. Oh, here they are. Hello, Bridgie. Oh, is it? Oh, sorry. Here she is. Bridgie is a female. What is this, my child? Lord Herconfant would have the Inquisitor do what? But this is not possible. Inquisitor Garmin presides over Lord Fancel's trial at Witch Drop, even as we speak. Oh, it looks like I'm going to have to stop a witch hunt or witch drop and see how we go. But he's an evil son of a witch, and we need to stop him. Onward! No! Wait! Stop the execution! No, you cannot murder him! He's innocent! Oh, hello. What's happening here? Hail friendly, as you can see. Oh, actually, hail friendly? As you can see, Lord Facel yet lives. We must try to reason with the Inquisitor and his courts. Oh, wow. Look what's happening over there. Okay, this is going to be a battle. Looks like he's not going to be reasoned with. I can already determine that from the fact we have to battle him. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. A fun nightmare, but a nightmare nonetheless. Oh no, the Lord has arrived. So Lord, was it Lord Hassenfant? Has actually arrived. Hassenfant has actually arrived to help, which is great. So he actually believes in our cause, and by this deed you disgrace your line. Well, actually, technically you disgraced your line. You just don't agree with the outcome. I don't know. Maybe he should pay more attention to what he's doing than other people. I mean, that could be a thing, you know. That could be a thing. Probably a bit more important. Asgardian scum, today you shall die. Oh, well, technically, today you should answer for your sins. He might not actually die now. I kind of want him to die. He's a bad person. Oh, and they brought a wyvern into this? Why did they bring a wyvern into this fight? I don't like when they bring dragons into a human fight. It's invulnerable? Do I have to kill everything else first? Why is the wyvern invulnerable? And why do they bring a wyvern? Are they on the side of the dragons now? What is this? So it seems that the wyvern is actually... I can't destroy it. I can't kill it. That's not going to happen. I've already tried a few spells and nothing's happening, which means it cannot die. So I'm going to have to avoid the wyvern while still killing Alderic. And I don't think they can kill it either. It remains strong. I can't really remain strong when we're going to all die, okay? I'm a little bit scared about that. Oh, Draconian Rosary. So Alderic actually had Draconian Rosary, which does not look good for Guillemay. I mean, dude, you are aligning yourself with some bad people. Wonderful to see you again, friendly. Is there anything I can do to repay you name it? Oh yeah, technically, so there's an airship I need help with. So if you could help with that would be great. So the airship you seek is likely inside the stone visual. It shames me to say that it was once an outpost held by the house Laneret. In chaos and follow calamity. Okay, so I wonder if it's a dungeon. I wonder. It might be. I mean, it does sound like it could be, but it might just be an area. I would make it into a dungeon. So, hey, if it's a dungeon, we know we're excited about it. Oh, we're going all the way over there. My God, we're going far away. Okay, so we're going all the way here. There is a dungeon here. Or here. So I have a feeling we're about to do a dungeon. And that's super exciting, you know? That's super exciting. I'm super excited. Like, seriously, I hope it's a dungeon, because otherwise, why talk about this as if it's like a story, you know, instance story? Is it just going to be there and we're just going to find it and we're going to tap on it and be like, hey, there it is? I mean, the last time we did find a crashed sky ship, we just kind of went over and got attacked by a giant scary guy. So, maybe. Are you a sheep? You were the cutest thing. Oh my God, it is so cute. Oh my God, it's the cutest sheep I've ever seen. It's got a little curly tail. It's like, what would happen if an armadillo and a sheep came together? That is adorable. That is cute. I am so glad I went the wrong way, because that is cute. Why do they have to make such cute things? I don't get it. Why? Why do I have to make everything look cute? Makes me all bubbly inside. But bubbly. Makes me bubbly. Bubbly. Michael Bubbly. Michael Bubbly. Alright, we are in a new place, which is the White Brim Front. And in saying that, we now have to speak to someone called Alabois, and hopefully, they can send us into the dungeon. I mean, that's the plan, right? We're going to do dungeon, right? That's what's happening. No one says otherwise. No one tell me the truth. I don't want to hear it, because we're going to the dungeon. We are. It's a promise. And if so, that means we will be the one step closer to level 44, because level 43 is about to happen. And then we have level 44. Sorry, didn't mean to see naked. I'm sorry, don't look at me like that, I didn't mean to. Okay, so where are you? Where is he? Is he not here? It seems like he should be. Maybe he is below me. Maybe he's been wounded. Oh, okay. Is he the naked man? Nope. I mean, I guess he's lower. Where the hell is this guy? Is he higher? Is he lower? Where am I going? I have no idea where to go. Once again, we find ourselves in a huge tower. But this time, it seems to be a natural tower. You know, people eat and are merry and jolly instead of being astrology tower. But I do like the towers. I do like that aspect of them. Oh, there we go. So Gordanox. Hello, Gordanox. After speaking to Gordanox, we now have to speak to Drillmont, who's actually one level higher, which doesn't make any sense. He permitted your passage. Very well. Speak. And so we'll give them both the messages. Here you go. Now, what do you have to tell us? What do we need to know? What is the future of this place? You wish to brave a ruined outpost filled with scale skin to secure an airship that may or may not be there. Are you an avatar of the Fury herself? Is that supposed to be an insult? Is that supposed to be an insult? How dare they? How dare they? Oh, hello. My friends from before. Hello, friends from before. Oh, Garland. I remember Gonna Go Bald. I loved Gonna Go Bald. Too bad. Oh, well. Indeed it is, my lord. And the guy who was swayed so easily because he's an idiot. He's there too. Great. Well, it looks like we are probably going to be heading into something very difficult. So, they're actually sending us off on a very trivial matter first, where we have to slay a spotted mud puppy. I don't want to slay any puppies. This is the most horrible quest. Why do we have to slay a puppy? What did the puppy ever do to you? You know what? Why don't we just slay you? You're the one that wants to murder puppies. I mean, it makes no sense to me, but whatever. We're gonna have to slay a puppy. I'm not happy about this. It's right in the middle of here too. Oh, I have to go around here. But fractal folklore. What are these? They're hippo serfs. Oh, I've seen these before in the dungeons. They're like ugly demon puppies. They're those puppies you can kill. Those are ugly demon puppies. They aren't Cerebuses. Oh, and a chinchilla. Aww. I don't really think the chinchilla should be that high of a level, but aww. It's cute. That's adorable. Okay, so I don't think this is a mud puppy. I think it's a salamander. I don't know why they would call it a mud puppy to make me feel bad. But this is definitely not a mud puppy. Also, the fact that it does damage even though I move out of the circle was a little bit annoying. Oh, I have to move out. Is it going to still hit me? Yeah, somehow it still hits me. What's the point of moving out of the way if it's always going to hit you? Oh, there it is. Is it still going to hit me? Yeah, somehow it still hit me. What the hell? What's the point of moving out of the way of this if it's still going to hit me though? Yeah, it still hit me. I don't understand why it continuously keeps hitting me. It's not going to stop, it seems. I'm just going to have to keep healing myself, it seems. There's no other way. It's going to keep attacking me, and I'm going to have to keep healing. This is very annoying. If anyone wants to ask me what my least favorite boss is, I'm going to say this. It's technically not a boss, but it's hard to kill, and it does a lot of damage for no reason. It seems to be picking up now. I don't know. This is very weird. They need to fix this. To be honest, they need to fix this boss battle. Okay, so it took two of us to take one down, and then I helped them take theirs down, and then another person showed up and we helped them take theirs down. So we've just killed 3 of the mud puppies. And I think that's really great because it showed a real part of community, really. Like, I helped, after they helped me destroy my boss, I didn't run away. I helped them. And I remember to heal them and keep them alive. Another person came in to help, and then we helped them do theirs. We could have both left, honestly. We could have just both left. They would have been fine. It would have taken them ages, but we then just destroyed the last one, and that was it. I mean, that's just so nice to see. A community who's willing to help each other. And really just go out of their way. Like that, I had to do an extra 5 minutes just to do that and help them out. But it was worth it, you know? It was worth it just to feel that sense of community. And I like that. She's gone. I couldn't save her. That's really sad. But here's some steak, you know? Some steak to make you feel nice. Is that, come to think of it, it's been quite a while since I last ate. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a nibble. Oh my, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. I'll eat the rest right away. I mean, she's been doing such a busy job. She's been working so hard. Sometimes you just have to, like, I don't know, take some time for you. especially as a nurse on the front line. That's what we're dealing with COVID. Like, that's what we're dealing with, being on the front line. And I think it's important to remember that I completely forgot to read this. I think that it's important to remember that some people are actually dealing with quite a lot and have really important jobs that need to have a lot of stress. So yeah, we need to remember that. And let's give them food. Let's give them lots of food. Make them lots of food. Okay, so now we're talking to Sid. After we got him some stone cores, we are now talking to him about what we have to do next. Before we persuade Lord Drillmont to help us, it seems we must convince Inquisitor Gilney that we are not the enemy. But how might we be doing that? I'm not too sure how we're going to do that, but I'm sure it has something to do with being in this area. I'm loving this snow area. I've got to admit, it's a really nice thing to have a new area. I know it sounds silly, but it is really nice to have a new area. And yeah, I love the snow, and I love how this place feels different. It feels vampiric. It feels somehow just like industrial and stone, and I love it. Love it. Okay, so we've just spoken to all the people, and now we have to get some information. And yeah, you're wearing barely anything, and you're wondering why you're cold? In case you haven't noticed, my attire is ill-suited to this climate. You think? I realized soon after my arrival, but paid it no mind. Yeah, I get that, but you're going to freeze to death if you don't put on something more appropriate and, I don't know, warm? Never mind, our journey is almost at an end. Isn't it? Oh, I like this area. Don't tell me we're almost at an end here. I want to stay longer. Let us more closely review the testimonials you have obtained, friendly. Mishap, we provide insight into the Inquisitor's motives. He says he has had some very strange motives. Let's just say that. And I don't know how this is going to go, but we will do our best to understand him. I have dropped down here because I thought I had to be here. I don't know how I'm going to get back up. I think there's like a path over there, but there is this giant dragon bone fossil thing. I don't think it's a fossil because it's not underground, but there's giant dragon bones and a snow mound. And there's still an enemy here somewhere. I just don't know. Oh my god, plasmoids. What's a plasmoid and what is it doing here? They shoot thunder. So I don't know if I can put any of them to sleep either. So I'm just going to have to kill them and hope for the best. I hate when there's more than one. I hate it. Why can't I get help? Help me, help me. I need some help. Help, help, help. I'm like a damsel in distress. Or a dame distressed, or a man in distress. You never know. Who's in distress? Me! Friendly! I honestly need help, though. If anyone wants to pop in right now and help, any random stranger, that would be great. That would be wonderful. Please! Wait, it's the Inquisitor's corpse. How is he here? I don't get it. The Inquisitor's there. Then how has the Inquisitor been talking to us? Has he been dead this entire time? Is that actually a fake? Or has he just died and just been hidden away because he learned something, a secret or the truth? That's really interesting. I like this plot point. This is actually a nice plot point. I mean, I honestly, in murder mysteries, this could be seen a mile away, or a fantasy where there's shapeshifters. But I didn't know there was, so it was actually a surprise in this instance. So I'm glad they did it like this. I don't know how this is going to go, and who are we going to blame? Who's the baddie here? Who has been the Inquisitor the whole time? Has it been him, and now he's dead? We'll see. So now we're going to show the evidence to someone else before we show the captain. It's a little bit of a fear that he's not going to believe us. And that's a big issue here if he doesn't believe us. And hopefully with the evidence he will. But otherwise, how are we supposed to get to the crash site? How are we supposed to figure out what's going on here? Casting doubt on her. Shame! Ding ding! Shame! Ding ding! Shame! Ding ding! You know, don't you? Fury, take me. I prayed this day would come. I doubt you. She's always wanted to be doubted, and now I doubt her! Now we have to figure out what's really happening here. Secrets have never been told to another and kept in confidence. Ooh, confident secrets. I do love some confident secrets. Tell me the rumors about the royals. Tell me. Tell me, young one. Well, technically, I don't know if she's young or old, but look. If I was in this game, I'd be an old wizard. Yeah, I would be. Totally. It's time to search another snowy mound. What are we going to find this one? Well, we can't find another dead Inquisitor, that's for sure, but I'm sure we're going to find something important. Oh, a suspicious box. Weird. And there's no purple, like, circle around this, so I don't understand why there wouldn't be someone defending it. I mean, if it's that important, wouldn't you want to defend it? And it looks like I'm going to be presenting my findings to the one man who I need to trust me. I would defend that box with my life. Honestly, I would have hidden it better too. I would have hidden it better. If it's a box of findings, I probably would have burnt it. If it's any evidence that I'm evil. Oh, hello. Hello with your awesome gear. That's a level 41 gear. Oh my god. Look at this awesome gear. How come he looks cool? I look like a fairy. Quite literally, I look like a fairy healer. I look like a fairy healer, and he looks like an awesome shield, just armor block. A block of armor, quite literally. Ugh. I swear to God, it just makes me feel so bad that I don't look cool. Oh well, I've got some pretty armor that I'm going to be using transmogging or glamoring when I can. Let's see if he believes us this time. Well, technically we haven't confronted him yet. So let's see if he believes us full stop. There had better be a very good explanation for this and why you were carrying these rosaries. And where did you find this parcel? Fury take me, the Inquisitor is a heretic! Never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale, but this evidence testimony... Oh, the explanation. I misjudged you and your friends. Ah, damn right you have. Maybe you could come back and apologize. Come kiss my ass and apologize. Well, I think we're going to be confronting him. I know I said it once and I will say it again. Guess what? We have a dungeon. I'm not kidding this time. We have to speak with the knight of the House of Durender, and he's right next to a dungeon. Like, this is when you have to speak to someone in front of the dungeon to unlock the dungeon. This is that instance. We're going to have to kill the Inquisitor within the dungeon, and I am super excited. We actually get one. So don't kill my buzz, because we just get a dungeon! Just like excitement, pure excitement right now. That does mean we are going to have one dungeon, and I may take my words back and try the fort after this. I may, or I probably should leave it to next time though. Then we have 2 dungeons to work with right off the bat, and that's going to be really fun to do. And it'll perk up my spirits. This one, the story's been really interesting. I've got to admit, the story's really interesting about the fake, the heretics. It actually all leads back, and I do like that it says the heretic among us. Let me just pray on that for a second. I'm sure it has nothing to do with what's actually going on, but it says heretic among us. I'm like, yes. Oh god, bad guy. But yeah, for me, this is a great example of just like great storytelling of like we find this new bad guy that is actually pretending to be completely oblivious when he's really not. He's not oblivious at all. It's finally time to find out the real truth. You needn't tremble, my child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in Alan's Hall. Only the wicked. But why? Why must I die? But why, by all things that are holy, I swear to you, I have never questioned the teachings of Helene. Inquisitor, release the maid and come to us. Oh, he was just going to kill some random girl. Well, that was really nice of him, wasn't it? I would have been annoyed. I'd be like, hey, so I didn't really mean anything? You just wanted to kill someone? That sucks. Why me? Why I be murdered? It's so rude, you know? It's just so goddamn rude. We must defeat the Inquisitor. Which shouldn't be too hard, right? It's not like he has anyone on his side. Ignorant swine. So you'll be know the futility of your faith. Okay. Oh, wait. Is there any bad guys around us? No. So it's just him. I was expecting a lot more. I was expecting a dungeon. Like, you guys know, I was super excited about dungeon, because the dungeon is literally right there. But instead, he's calling worm hounds, and, yeah. I don't know. Hopefully this will lead into a dungeon. Hopefully this will lead into a dungeon, because there should be a dungeon by now. Just saying. There should be a dungeon. Oh my god! Gillenay just turned into a dragon. I am reborn! Stand your ground, tis but an illusion. It is a very convincing illusion. I mean, look at him. He's extremely scary. I'm terrified. I don't like... Oh, actually, no, I like dragons. I really do like dragons. And I kind of like that he turned into a dragon. But I've got to admit, it's still scary to battle a dragon. Oh, no, 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 run away, run away, run away. Don't hurt me. But I'm wondering if this still is going to lead into a dungeon, because otherwise, why are we near one? Like, it wouldn't make sense to be right next to one and not have this storyline lead into one. But hey, I could be wrong. I could honestly be very easily wrong, even though this kind of feels like a big boss. This battle's actually been very hard. I had to battle a wyvern that can attack you, a one that can freeze you and stun you, and then this big guy as well. So it's actually been a very long battle and very hard, and I'm kind of impressed with the length of this, but I kind of expected this like end game, not right now. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this, but it's been fun. It's been fun and challenging. It's good to see him dead, though. It's good to see him dead before he killed that poor maiden. So after we found the heretic, we now have to go and return to Durelmont to speak to him about what's happened in pursuit of the past. I still don't know if we're going to get a dungeon before 45, but if we're not going to get the dungeon and I see it not in sight, I'm going to go do the fort of Blackhold. I'm doing it. There is going to be another dungeon here. There's going to be a natural dungeon. We owe you a great debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, the heretic masquerading would have gotten away with it. I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you meddling heroes. So, as I've been complaining that we haven't had a dungeon at all, and I've been complaining about it, well, guess what? There is one! Right here! Yes! We are actually going to speak to Nethelane in front of this dungeon, and we are finally going to do one right at the end. Oh! Actually, you know what? I'm going to help. I'm going to do this and help. Because I haven't done one of these fates in quite a while. I've just been kind of avoiding them, trying to get the main story quest done, and you can probably understand that. I mean, you really want to know what's going on, especially in a story that was as interesting as this one. But now we're getting to a point where we have to get back on track, and we have to find where the airship's gone. And if it's somewhere in there, I don't know, but we're definitely going to find it. And it's going to unlock a dungeon, because he's standing right in front of a dungeon. This time, it's actually going to happen. We're not going to get any... maybe. It's actually going to happen this time. We're actually going to get a dungeon. I'm sick of the maybes. God damn it, I just want a goddamn dungeon. I think the entire... It's not race to level 60, it's race to how many dungeons I can do. That's what it should have been called. Here we go in the new dungeon. Stone Vigil, which is the name of the new place. And yeah, of course we heard about Steel Vigils. This is a stone one. And whoa, okay, we're dealing with lots of dragons. Lots of dragonflies, dragons. Oh! Okay, lots of scary things. No, we're just dealing with a lot of dragons, which shouldn't be too bad. Our team should be fine, I hope. But it's just great to be in a dungeon. Let's just say it now. It's great to be here. Hello. Oh, they're saying hello. Oh, hey. I'm the only one that's naturally level 43. They're all like higher levels than me. And just kind of sitting here going, oh, so you're a low level, huh? I wonder what level they actually are, because they're all scaled down. It looks like my leveling is not going to be easy here. Okay. Healing is not going to be easy. So let's just cross fingers and hope for the best. This dungeon so far has actually been really hard. Healing has been non-stop. We have wiped already once because we pulled one too many groups. And yeah, every so often we have some annoyance where he just comes down and starts blowing fire on us. This dungeon is a lot harder, and it does seem they get harder and harder and harder as we go on, which, hey, if that's the way it's supposed to be, that's the way it's supposed to be, and I'm enjoying it getting more challenging because it's pushing me to be a better healer. But it's making me want to heal less and less because I'm getting scared that I'm going to fail and my team is going to hate me. But I'm new to this, so I don't really know what I'm doing. And we'll see at the new boss, which is Shadow Yudo. Shadow Yudo, well, that's a really bad name. It does seem though that this tank knows what he's doing, so I've just got to fake it till I make it, I suppose, and pretend I know what I'm doing. Who knows? Maybe we'll all die. We'll wait for the second time. So we just killed our first boss, and honestly, nothing really to report. It's quite a plain boss. There was only one, but I think I have to move out of the way. Ah, there was a line. There was a line just going across there, which actually meant you had to move out of that way. It's white instead of red, which actually did confuse me just a little bit. I will say that. It did confuse me just a little bit. But still, that is a cool mechanic that forces you to move elsewhere. He has many mechanics is what I'm learning. He has ones that can throw these icicle storms down. He has the flying up and then spraying ice. He also has one which seems to just keep coming. It just all of a sudden he stomps down his foot and the ice comes like that. And he blows ice at anyone who's in front of him, which is just, there's multiple things you have to deal with. Most of them are easy to deal with, I must admit. But I would say the ads have been harder to deal with in this entire game. But overall, great dungeon. Great dungeon. Been really enjoying this one. Not my favorite, still love the jungle more, but still very good dungeon. Ooh, what's happening now? So we finished the dungeon and we're now learning what's going to come next. I wonder if the masked figure is back. I wonder if we're going to learn something about the gems. I wonder if we're going to find another stone. Maybe that's what was... I knew it! I knew we'd find another stone, and there it is. It's like an ice stone. The ice dragon had the ice stone. Makes sense. It does seem weird that we're finding stones along our journey rather than having to seek them out. Maybe that's how it's supposed to be. For some reason, we're back in Gridania. I just realized we teleported to Gridania. Now we're going to talk to Finald. Ah, how I've longed for a more agreeable climate than 12 of the 12 woods. Well, you got exactly what you needed, and not deny the Holy Sea had its charms. It was ice. It was full of ice. Of course it did. We still had the airship to repair and a primal to slay. Yep, no rest for the heroic, eh? But at least we're one step closer to finding the end of the story. And now we have the next part of the story. I mean, that we just finished that bit. So there's a new part. So like kind of bunk. It does look beautiful. The ship does look beautiful. Ah, Sid, looking at it so happily, so wonderfully. He's got a big smile on his face. Sid is such a daddy, though. He's such a dilf. Like all the good women are swooning over him. We are now heading to Eastern Thanalan to speak to someone at Drybone's camp. Now, we've been to Camp Drybones many times, and we're going back now to talk to someone, which... As I said, we're starting kind of the start of a new story or a new chapter of the story, which I was hoping we didn't have to do until the next episode. But you know what? This is fine. This is fine. We're almost level 45 and we'll almost get to enjoy the beauty and wonderful resilience of a new story. I'm being resilient as a character. Learning so much about myself. Learning so much about myself. And I don't really need the Vesper Bay Theater tickets anymore because I haven't been using them very much because there's no reason to. Oh well. We now have to deliver the watered pot to Hasahako. Now, I don't know why that we have to deliver a watered pot, but you know... never mind. I do know why we have to... I wasn't paying attention. But, so we are currently in Central Farland. We now have to walk towards the Wellwook Woods, which actually leads us to the South Shroud, which is kind of cool that, you know, the two pieces together. And the Burning Wall. Not liking the look of the Burning Wall, but I don't think we'll have to go there yet. We do have to deliver a watered pot, though, which is like a watered pot got runes all over it, or does it ward against demons? And why would you need a pot that wards against demons? It just seems like a strange item to have. I mean, I often have pots that ward against demons, but that's a completely different thing, and I'm a very strange person. Oh my god. This looks beautiful at night time. The sky. Like... that sky is beautiful. No one told me the sky could look that pretty in this game. But also, that just looks great. That looks great. The glowing is just wow. Wow. Is that the tree area? Or is that the burning wall? I mean, that would make sense. But yeah, it's beautiful. And we're going to be going over the bridge into the new thicket, I think. But yeah, the Wellwook Woods and the burning... wow. I think the Burning Wall is the orange thing, and the Wellwood Woods are right next door, or at least next to it. But geez, that looks cool. Especially the nighttime. I love that they actually made it glow at the nighttime. That's a big number to get to, you know. 50 is a high number to get to, and I'm really excited to get there. But you know, we're gonna start off with some dungeons because, as I said last time, we're gonna do it. We're gonna have probably 2 dungeons to do actually. One of the daily duties, and then a new dungeon, the Black Hole, I think it was. I'm not too sure, but we're gonna get right into it right now. Here we go on our daily dungeon. I wonder what dungeon we'll get today. Please something good. Please something good. Please something good. Please something easy actually. Oh, which one was this one again? Oh, I don't remember this one, do I? Oh, this is Desmiel's Darkhold. This is Darkhold. This is the one we're actually going to be doing anyway. That's so funny. We're actually going to be doing Darkhold anyway, so I don't know if we'll get extra bonus points for that or not. But hey, we're going to be getting a bit of extra experience because this is our first time, and we're going to get extra experience because it's a daily duties. Oh my god. So we are actually doing Darkhold, and a lot of the people here have actually are quite high level and have done this sort of stuff before. I haven't, so I'm very new to all of this. But they are more than willing to tell me what I should or should not be doing at this point. They also let me know that at my level I can be a white mage instead of a conjurer, which I don't know. I've heard of the different types of mages, and I kind of wouldn't mind being a white mage. So I may look into that, but I really want to stick with the main story and see what happens. So I know that's going to detract from, you know, what my story path will take. But is it worth it? You know? So at the end of the day, I might actually look into it and see what happens. I will say my first impression of this place is very confusing. There are lots of traps that you have to watch out for. There's an all-seeing eye that seems to be flying around and kind of not killing us, but hurting us in very confusing ways. And of course we have the normal ads with lots of different mechanics. I'm not entirely sure what it does, but it does hurt. So I think that I need to pay attention to those sorts of things. I just want to know how to do these properly, because it says Magitech terminals and all kinds of things that I'm not entirely sure how to use. I swear this guy's like creeping up on us. Like, why is he following us? Is he honestly trying to do lots of... Oh, maybe he's the big boss? I don't know. But he is following us, which is kind of creepy. Now go away. Go away. We don't like you. Go away. Oh, wait, he's the boss. Okay, that makes more sense. But seriously, that was really weird. He was just like following us that entire time, but not actually really doing that much damage. It was just being annoying. But hey, he might have some cool mechanics. Like, oh, no, he's coming to me. He's coming to me. Okay. Run. Help. Damn, he does a lot of damage. A lot of damage. I'm not entirely sure why he does all that damage. I'm sure if someone was to explain it to me, I would know. Oop, my bad. Oop, your bad is indeed, because I don't understand what's... Oh, I see. I'm supposed to be here because it protects me. Okay, makes more sense. Now, okay, go now. So you have to be protected at all times. When he uses that power, you have to be in one of these crystals or one of those shields. Unfortunately, I wasn't in that situation, so I didn't know that, and I didn't know that he could hurt me. I was unaware! Now I know. Now I do know. I definitely want to be a white mage now. Now that they put it in my head, I'm like, ooh, white mage. It's kind of cool. I've been complaining this entire time, but I don't have any spells, or powers, I should say, abilities. Now I can instantly go, well, now I know why, you know? Now I know why I haven't had any spells or abilities. It's because I've just been rocking the Conjurer, and I could be rocking a white mage, and how does that sound compared to, you know, a Conjurer? I conjure things versus I blast things with my holy powers, which I imagine they're holy powers. I hope so. I'm really excited about this. I hope I don't have to re-level everything, though. Do I have to restart again? Because, honestly, I think I might just do my white mage after everything. You know what I mean? I will do the main quest, and I will go back and do the white mage. I'll probably do the white mage on stream. Like, that would be really fun. Being able to be a white mage on stream to show everyone off my beauty of maginess. I guess is my maginess. I'm a mage. Can you tell? Okay, so we have to run away. Oh god. Okay, guys, over here. Hurry. Oh shoot. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna mass heal like a crazy person. And there we go. I'm not doing too bad, it's just this guy is not being taken down that fast, I think is our main issue. Gonna hide back here while he does that. But I think that a lot of his damage is coming from us trying to avoid that wave of flesh, it looks like. I don't know what it is, but the psychic wave, whatever it is, it does lots of damage to us, and we haven't been able to get rid of it. Until he's dead. Until he's completely and utterly murdered. Which hopefully is soon. We have now found ourselves in a different part of the dungeon, because this part has, like, glowing rocks that shoot, what, I'm guessing fire or electricity? I'm not too sure. Maybe both. That would be really cool. Fiery electricity, but it comes out of those ones, and if you get too close to them, they actually blast you, which I think is a nice little mechanic. A little bit of environmental damage is always fun. It's always a nice thing to watch out for. The more that you have to watch out for, the better, because I like those small little things. I like all the small little things. this is especially enjoyable. We are actually onto our second boss, but I'm not entirely sure where the boss is, because it's just in a hall. There's no boss here. Oh my god, okay. There's a boss. Just comes out of nowhere. Hello! His name is Torlord, or Turd Lord. His name's Turd Lord now, let's just be honest. He's a giant fiery turd. Especially because he came, bursting at me. Oh, 4 enemies appear. Come, brothers! We must destroy them. Oh, bombs. Well, I imagine they're bombs. I'm not too sure. Oh, God, what are you doing? No. Okay, so it seems that he throws rocks, actually. He summons ads, and which ads are just his friends at this point. They just throw rocks as well, which don't seem to do that much damage. They're annoying, especially for the healer. But they only do like 400, which I guess to me it's a lot of health because I am low. But to the tank it's like a simple ouch. You scratched me. So I think it's just like avoid getting a rock thrown at you. I don't know if it's... Oh yeah, it's auto. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you can't really dodge that. So I just have to keep healing because they're not going to kill the ads. I'm guessing it just depends on what team you have to what kind of approach you use, but... For me, I would prefer that we kill ads so that it makes it easier to take the big guy down, or at least it might take longer, but at least it will be easier. I like the easy way if it means, not having to heal like a crazy person, which actually this one's pretty easy to heal. Bye, Turd Lord. Turd Lord died. Poor Turd Lord. Yes, I understand his name is not Turd Lord. Oh my god, that is amazing. I want it. And I kind of want that one too. I kind of want the Harlequin's hat. That's so funny. I really like the Harlequin's hat. The little jingly bells. The little jingly bells. Hey, if there are not jingly bells on the Harlequin's hat, I will be very upset. Oh my god, what is this place? This is hell. Okay, so we're in hell right now. Is everyone else coming to hell? So what I've just been told is that the White Mage actually builds on top of my Conjuring one, so I can go do the White Mage quests, and it just builds on top of the Conjurer, so I won't have to re-level or anything like that, but it also gives me a nice big damage and healing boost, which is kind of what I need at the moment, being that it does explain a lot about why I don't have that many spells, my spells don't seem to be that strong. It just explains a lot of things. So I think that the next thing we should be focusing on is doing that. Going and being a white mage. Which I know, it's going away from the main story, and that's disappointing. But if it comes down to it and we get to level 60 and I still haven't finished the story, I can always finish the story on a live stream. And we'll just call it the race to level 60 continued. And why not? Because I really want to know how this ends, and I really want to know who the masked figure is and whether we know them. You know, there's always a chance we know this masked figure. So this time we have Batteral, which just looks like a giant bat person, bat lizard dragon man with giant swords. Supposedly we have to kill crystals when they come up. So there's these crystals here, which these crystals here, that are a corrupted crystal we have to destroy when he pops it up. Otherwise something happens. I don't know, they haven't actually told me. The group just told me to kill them. So I'm gonna try to see if I can help and hope. Oh god, okay, nope, run. And he seems to have this giant AoE, which I am happy enough to point it in the wrong direction. We are now halfway to killing Batteral, and so far he's just been a lot of hard, heavy attacks on the tank and anyone nearby because of the giant cleaves. And we just have to kill those corrupted stones, crystals every so often, because they then become a bit more difficult to handle, and he starts doing this like AoE effect, and we just have to avoid it. It's actually quite easy, and yeah, nothing too big, which I'm happy enough to deal with. But I really didn't expect this sort of mechanics to be just. It's kind of simple. It's kind of simple. I'm not gonna lie. It does feel kind of simple, which isn't what I'm used to from the newer dungeons, I should say. The dungeons I've been dealing with lately. I've been dealing with a. Oh damn. Okay, never mind. I just got murdered. I just got murked. Okay, I don't think we're going to win this one, but yeah, he does seem to have these crazy abilities. He hits really hard, but then everything else, his AoEs, and when I'm attacking the crystals, seem to be very meh. See, I don't know. I don't know if that's the point of them, what's supposed to happen there, if I'm doing it right, if I'm healing it right. I'm not too sure. But at the end of the day, I'm enjoying this boss. I just wish there was more to the corrupted crystals part. That's all. At least this time we actually have a bit more of a chance. So one of our teammates actually left halfway through the battle, and that's why we wiped. But this time, we had the full team. It was great. It was great actually to have the full team. And we finally leveled up. We leveled up to 46. That's great. That's great. It's actually really cool. That's really cool. And we killed Batteral, the evil demon creature. And I had a great team. They were really supportive, and they taught me how to do the whole white mage stuff, so which was really nice of them. So with a little bit of help, I have been told that I actually haven't been leveling properly, which is not surprising to me at all. I mean, the fact that I have not been doing things correctly is literally no surprise whatsoever. So I'm going to have to find my way back to Ul'dah and start the Chocobo quest. My little Chocobo, Immortal Flames. Because that seems to be the one I was supposed to do. And remember I told you guys I was hoping to get a mount at level 30? Supposedly I could get one at level 20. Yeah. And I was stupid and didn't do it. Because I thought this quest was actually come down from this quest. And because World of Warcraft, they have the main quests and then the mini quests. So all the mini quests are here, the main quest is here. So you usually do the main quest first. This is a mini quest, which is like a description. So this is chapters of that, basically. That was not the case. In fact, I was completely wrong. And this is actually a quest I should have done next. It was just telling me, this is the main quest, this is my class quest, according to the people who are helping me at the dungeon. When we did Blackhold, they were saying you should become a white mage, or you should be a white mage by now because Conjurer isn't powerful enough. And I was like, oh, I wanted to be a Conjurer. I like the sound of a Conjurer, but white mage does sound pretty cool. I think white mage, I think holy mage. And hopefully that is the case, because we're about to go get our Chocobo, because my little Chocobo, Mortal Flames, hopefully that will mean we're going to get a mount. Hopefully. Cross fingers we're going to get a mount, because it has been so long and I really need to stop, you know, running everywhere on my actual feeties. And my feeties are getting sore. I need an actual mount. So first I must present a flame chocobo insuance to Mimigun. Now I think I have to buy one. Let's see if I can buy one. Flame chocobo. Weapons, armor, materials. Flame chocobo. I can. I think. I have 10, right? Oh yeah, I had 10,000. Jesus, I had a lot. And they were just like, better put yours aside. I have 10,000. I think 200 isn't going to be that much to take off. I imagine 10,000 is the cap, and I've been wasting quite a lot, that means, which I have no comment there. I have not been smart with this game. I have been pushing myself to go forwards and haven't really thought about it at all. So this should be interesting, and hopefully we can get our first mount. It's only taken us, you know, almost the entire race to level 60. I've got to name my chocobo. What should I name him? What should I name my chocobo? There's so many good names, you know? There's so many good names. And I just... Oh, God. There's so many names for things I've used in the past, like Bob and Bowser. But I think I'm going to call it Hunter. Because Hunter is a good name I actually like, and I'm gonna call my chocobo Hunter. Quah! He likes that name. Well, technically he likes any name I give him because he's my chocobo. But I'm gonna tell myself that he does like that name. And oh, I got my own chocobo whistle. Simply blow into it, and your feathery friend will come bounding to your side. Good, because I need a chocobo. Need one. We are now heading to Gridania to do the trial by water, which is the one we should have done ages ago. But unfortunately, we went through the main story instead, which I don't regret because the main story was really good. But I think it's about time we actually upgrade my class because it's getting a bit harder as the levels go up, and I'm noticing a marginal difference in difficulty. So I think it's about time we power ourselves up with a new class. And I'm kind of excited because I really want to be a white mage. So I really hope it's worth it. And everyone's been pestering me about it. Everyone I meet seems to be like, why aren't you a white mage? I'm like, oh, what? I have no idea what you're talking about. What's a white mage? And they're looking at me like, you are a noob. I'm like, I know. I come from World of Warcraft. I mean, everything was laid out before me. I didn't have to worry about it because my class quest was built into my my story quest. There were occasional, you know, off the side class quests that would give you a weapon, but that's about it. You didn't have like semi classes as well, which could have been cool. That's probably something World of Warcraft should add. You know, High Priest and Templar instead of Paladin. Just adding something extra. I don't know. Maybe just an idea. Putting it out there into the world. Strangely enough, it's only giving me a very small quest to go with the trial by water. I just have to pour the purified water against a hedge tree and then kill said hedge tree, which doesn't actually sound that threatening, mainly because I've done so many other scary things already. So for me, it's just like, oh yeah, whatever. Yeah. Hey, look, it probably is going to be hard, but meh. There's a lot more harder things I've had to deal with in the past. Let's pour the corrupted water. Okay, so let's pour the water. Let's pour the water. This water. Here we go. Pristine water, beautiful water, so pristine, so lovely. And now we have to kill the water spirit, the tainted water spirit that's only level 15. Am I gonna kill it in one hit? No, I'm gonna kill it in 3 hits. Okay. Oh no! So scary. I'm so frightened. It was level 15. Was I supposed to do this back in level 15? Was I actually supposed to do that? Oh, that's bad. I feel like this is this is level 15. I really should have done this ages ago. I am literally going to get no experience from this. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a very long while. I feel this video may be the longest video. Okay, so we have a first story part of this quest. It seems that we're killing does for some reason, which just seems silly. But hey, it's part of the story, so might as well do it. Oh no, he fell down. Guess I have to help heal. Maybe. I don't know. Do I wanna? Maybe. Okay. Whoa! Violent does. Well, technically they look like zebras, so maybe they are zebras. That was a really easy duty to complete. It was just simply killing stags and water spirits, which, yeah, I expect from a level 15 quest, especially because I've been through level 15 now, and it was nice to have that little bit of, you know, nostalgia, which is weird, being that I've just been playing this game recently. But being a level 45, I don't really remember 15 very much. I remember the bits of the story, I remember bits of the area, but not the quests. So it's nice to go back sometimes. Especially in this case where, like, I'm learning about white mages and what they can do. We're now doing Cynthia's trials, which seems to have an earth spirit involved. We have had water spirits and air spirits, so now we're moving on to earth spirits. And I got a new spell, which was Fluid Aurora, which I was supposed to get back at level 15. I feel really stupid. This entire time I was complaining about the fact there weren't enough spells, and this entire time I should have had these spells. So yes, I do take back my words and eat them, and I cannot believe it took me this many videos to figure this out, but we're doing it. It's exciting. We're turning into an evolved thing, and who knows? We may figure out something about ourselves along the way. You are kind to help me. I've done nothing but mock you. Well, if you're ready, the corrupted soul is just there. Promise I'll be paying attention. You better be paying attention. I'm going to take this earth spirit down to Funky Town. Yep, just an earth spirit. Just a normal earth spirit. Oh, and my arrow has been leveled up. My arrow is level 2 now. Damn. That is so cool. What was it, level 2 before? Was I just like completely ignoring it or something? Or was it not able to get to level 2? Oh, it got to level 2 of 46. Wow, that's really cool. That's really cool at level 46. Oh, but I have to get White Mage to get Cure 2. No wonder my heals weren't doing enough. Jeez. Jeez. Okay, it's now time to finish killing our third one, which is the Corrupted Water. Which, oh, what is that over there? It looks like some sort of gem. Weird. Anyway, we have to kill a Corrupted Water in front of her to show her that we can handle ourselves, because we're awesome, you know? We're awesome and we know what we're doing. I'm going to blind them. I never thought to use blind, you know? I even when there's like Tail Whip on Pokemon, I never think to use it, you know? Defense mechanisms and attacking mechanisms, just keep doing damage, I seem to do, and healing. Damage and healing. The lake is so beautiful. I've never noticed how clear the sky is reflected on its surface. I never noticed. Let's head back. I'm ready to speak to the Guildmaster now. Well, I hope that she has some kind words for him, because I really need to be a white wizard, a white mage, wizard, person, a Harry Potter. Harry Potter? Harry Potter! We are now heading to South Shroud, which we're heading to do the level 25 quest. It's kind of interesting. But we are doing the level 25 quest, Like Mother, Like Daughter, which I don't know if that means we're going to go see Silthy's mother. That could be kind of nice, but that does mean we're getting closer and closer to being a white mage. And we're only a few away, so I'm actually really excited. But Like Mother, Like Daughter. Speak with Wolfia at Bascaron's Druthers. Why do they have to make the name so difficult? I know it's a fantasy game, I'm complaining about something stupid, but eh. Why not? Oh my goodness. So something's happened, and Sophie's not okay. So we're gonna help destroy these creatures, these mud piles. All these people need help, and I can't help unless I can murder. I can only murder, you know. That's all I can do. That's all I'm good at. And I'm a level 29, so hopefully this would be very quick. You know, level 25s get destroyed by level 29s. But I believe that, oh wow, so the Tainted Earth is the thing we're supposed to kill, not the mud piles. The mud piles just happen to come here. Okay, so well, I'm gonna see if I can destroy the mud piles as quickly as possible, even though there's a giant tree staring at us right now. Maybe I could just destroy it quickly. Maybe I could just destroy it quickly before they all die. Come on. No. 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 Destroy it quickly. Yes! Oh, thank goodness. Otherwise, you have to kill the ads first, and you have to kill them down quickly so that you can go straight for the Tainted Earth. But since I am over-leveled, I didn't have to do that. I will say a big issue that I actually have with this storyline is that I've seen it before. And no, I don't mean I've played through it before, because I've never played a Conjurer before. But my friend has played a Conjurer. I've watched them do up to about before the White Mage bit, like, so up till now, I've seen them play through that. So I knew there was some quests, but I thought it was the main quest. I thought it was leading up to that. I thought that I haven't hit it yet. So I didn't know it was a lower level quest, and I was just watching them play it. So I knew the story about Sylvie already, but I didn't know what was coming next, and I just still don't know what's coming next now. This is as far as I watched my friend play, so they're the same person that encouraged me to actually, you know, give FF Online a go, and I did, and it was fun. And now we're doing a race. Now we're doing a race. Although at the moment it seems like a small trek, because we kind of stopped to do some class quests that are way under our level that aren't giving us much experience. But it is giving us, you know, food for thought and a lot of brain matter, you know, making us think. So we have just killed 3 Earth Spirits, and I didn't think it was that exciting. All you had to do is kill 3 tainted Earth Spirits, and that was it. It really wasn't that exciting at all. Oh, this is cute. What's happening here? Oh, exciting. Never mind. And now we have to go talk to Sylvie. Sylvie. And see what she needs. I don't know what she needs now because we'd already killed 3 tainted soils, whatever you want to call it. Oh, okay. Now we have an instance. Level 34. It's the highest level. Okay. Well, that's interesting. What can we do for you? Oh, she's so sad. I don't think you need to be able to hear the voices of the forest to notice that you do, friendly. I do. I notice a lot. I'm a cat person. The corruption is definitely coming from somewhere around here. Is it? Is it really? And at least now we know where the corruption is coming from. Giant-ass beast monster. Let's see how easy you are to kill. Okay, 1 stone. Oh, okay. Not that easy to kill, but we do a lot of damage to you, so I'm not hating that. Oh, move out of the way, move out of the way. I don't know what the point of this is. We are killing the Aquaman, but should we be killing the Earth Spirits? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I'm about to kill the Aquaman, so I guess that's all I have to kill, right? Yeah, that's all I had to kill. Okay, I thought I had to kill the all the ads as well, the tainted spirits, but no, all I had to do was kill Aquaman, so I could have just ignored the ads, which I did. That was fun. Oh, Sophie, no! Breathe, Sophie, breathe. Oh, poor thing. We should take her back to Gridania. You know, we have to take her back to. Okay. Has she lost her mind? Isn't it amazing, friendly? Oh, good things. Do the breeze always feel this good? So she's just feeling nature. Okay, well, I'm going to go back to Gridania. I'll just leave you here like a crazy person, and I'll go home. Bye! It did actually give me a decent amount of experience, which was really nice. So, we're returning to speak to them. Your safe return heartens me. Well, good, because it actually took quite some time. A tower disappeared in the mountains of Gohamora. Oh, great. When a great mage did not return from his journey, the most devout students... Oh, so you're going to send me up to a mountain now? I really don't want to go to the mountain. Weird. Where? Where? We're actually going to North Shroud so we can go to some sort of creek where we can pray to the very last gravestone, which is actually for Toa Kant, which, cool, we're actually going to pray to his gravestone. I wonder if he's actually dead, though. I wonder if this entire time he's not been dead, and he's just been waiting. He's just been waiting to murder people. he's waiting and hiding to murder you all. If only. That would be hilarious, him just sitting there going, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you to all fall asleep one day, and then I'm going to murder you. Creepy as F. Anyway, we've got to go to following in his footsteps. Examine the grave of Toa Kant near Proud Creek. Nothing proud about it, you know. After all that work, after all that time, literally, it took me ages to get through all those class quests. I am finally a white mage that is up to par. I did all the level 45 quests, And now we can head back to the story. I know what you're thinking. Oh, okay. Oh, this has happened. This is not a drill. Yeah, that's right. We have headed to Thalaland. Thalaland. We're back in Thalaland. At least we have a chocobo now to ride around in. But we have to use them all to fracture the corrupted cluster. With the utmost care. I'm actually really excited because we get to go back to the story. I mean, yes, that's the story about becoming a white mage was interesting, but this one has been a lot more exciting, and I cannot wait to see what happens when I break the cluster. Also, I like the fact that I'm a white mage. Now I have another spell to attack with. I have about 3 or 4 more spells to heal with, or at least help out my healing. And I'm ready for another dungeon. I am super ready for another dungeon. Like, seriously, my spells are so jacked that I'm like, you know what? Let's do this. Let's go. Let's do this now. Oh my god. We are seriously going on this? Oh my god. Is this an actual place? We are walking on top of the crystallized things. And I'm actually excited because I didn't know we were going to go in here. But this is kind of cool. This is the most pretty place I've been in so far. Not gonna lie, like last time I was looking at this and I was like, oh my god, so goddamn beautiful. Golden fleece. Oh wait, there's a golden fleece. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, it's a Morrow Knight, which is kind of bird night creature. Well, I'm gonna try to avoid them and try not to piss them off. You don't want to piss off any of them. Oh wow, that it's running strange. So I think just avoid those. Why are you killing the golden fleeces? Oh, you was evil. Oh wait, maybe the quest made her do it. But you are still evil. That is not a nice thing to do. But we're gonna break the cluster. Oh, are we supposed to be down there for it? Oh, we're supposed to be down there. How do we get down there? Do I have to keep going around? This place is like a maze. What is this nightmare? What am I doing? Who is this? What is life? Who died? Okay, so I have to use the mole on this and break it, and they had a random big bad guy over there, so I had to kill that first, but oh, was that it? Use the water pot to collect the corrupted crystal. Oh, okay, well, I just used the water pot now. Yep, gonna use that. There we go. We're gonna get some crystals. This place is beautiful, I've got to be. I wish we came here more often, but hopefully we will again. Nothing to see here? No, doesn't not look like it. Okay, so we just have to return to there. I might as well just go back to dry bones. I'm not going all the way back up just to go all the way back over. Look, it makes sense in my mind, okay? It makes sense in Friendly's mind. That's all that matters. We are now to return to Lambertant to hand over the corrupted crystal. If you would grant me a moment to examine the crystal, as it is you desire, a corrupted crystal overflows with wind-aspected ether. Remind me, for what purpose do you intend to use this crystal again? What? To breach a barrier compromised of wind-aspect ether? Oh dear, that may prove problematic, as this crystal would only serve the strength of the barrier. Oh, then I suppose I am at fault for not inquiring as your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I would have never sent you to Hashako. Oh, great. So now that we've learned something, he's going to send us to a different place to get a different rock, to get a different time. Some people just, they don't know what to do, and they try to tell you, and you don't listen, and Friendly doesn't listen, and we end up having to go elsewhere. I don't like this. So after a lot of chit chat with a new person named Cena, who then sent me to find out rumors from a whole bunch of yellow jacket people who didn't really know much of anything, she's now sending me to Skyfron, which is just around this corner, and there seems to be guarding a person in a cage, which I don't know. Should I be helping this person, or should I just be not? Oh, okay, we're talking to someone in the cage, so maybe we should be helping them leave. I'm now being sent somewhere else. The ferry skipper has taken me to the Isles of Umbrian Docks, which I don't know where I am. Is this a place? The Isles of Umbria. Oh, it's actually off the side. Look at that. It's just off the skirts. It's just an island of itself. Ooh, and it does have a dungeon. Please tell me we are going to be going in that dungeon. I would love to go in that dungeon, especially with all my new spells. So, Sienna, what are you going to tell us? This doesn't seem all that bad. She's lying to herself. I'm not saying I'd like to build a summer home here, but... Oh, the hell's with this. Here, take the pot and go without me. She's great. She's very strong, and she's easily just so smart. Show the watered pot to David. Oh, please tell me we're gonna go in there. Please tell me we're gonna go in there. David, let me in the dungeon. Beg your pardon, sir, but how do you come across access to the island is currently restricted. Oh, I see. An old pot. I'm not sure I follow. Oh, I see. Are you gonna let me in? You gonna let me in, David? Come on, David. David, just let me in. Just let me in. I don't even care what he has to say. I just want in. I don't want in. This would probably be really important what he's saying right now, but I don't care. No, I just want in. Oh, David, I'm coming back for you, and I swear to God, if you're still here, I'm gonna murder you. How dare he? How dare he, like, not let me into that place? Instead, I've got to talk to some adventurers. Arapi? I will say, as ship graveyards go, this isn't that bad. It's even not that scary. There's a lot of plasmoids, which is, weird. But there's not actually any, like, monsters or anything to... Okay, never mind. There's a praying mantis. Jesus, that's a big-ass praying mantis. And why is it doing that feet thing? Is it, like, asserting its dominance or something? Look, guarantee that I'm seeing you asserting that, and I am terrified. Okay, you've succeeded. Oh, whoa, that's a big pro mantis. It's a proing mantis. Well, these small guys are praying mantis. What's that? Oh, that's a fate. But still, my God, it is big. And all these scary dead men's moan. Why are they moaning? Why don't they just shoot up? That's it. I hate how I don't respond. It's kind of weird. I wish I did. Oh, wait, it's a boy? It's just it's a girl with a beard. Though I think it's a boy. Mimdoa. Quiet. Quiet, do you hear that? 'Tis her. That's better. I didn't see its beard. Look, out in the water. Here she comes. Idiot. She comes. Oh, hello. I don't know whether she's evil or not. She's like a harpy. Quick, lad. Shove your plugs in idea and get ready for a fight. Well, I have to fight her? I don't want to fight her. She looks nice. I pull out my stick. Okay, what do I have to do? Hither and praise mine everything all. Oh. What was that? And true love spurned and cruelty reward. Okay, so I have to remember to Thralls. They don't look much like Thralls, I must admit. They don't look much like Thralls. I don't know if that's on purpose. They kind of just look like soldiers to me, but what do I know? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Oh, more Thralls. Okay, well, I'll defeat them too, but you should know that I'm very persistent, you see. I believe in free love and in righteousness, but also in shutting you the hell up, because you're making way too much noise. So I'm now killing the Charm Captain. I hit to kill a whole bunch of his minions, which weren't actually that hard, but this Charm Captain has a nice, like, helm right there, a nice crown, and I'm not minding her as a boss. Like, though she's not really doing any damage herself, she's summoning all the minions to do her work for her. No more dark eclipse thy heart. Which I like her. I think that she's kind of cool. I hope that she's an end boss for one of the dungeons, because wouldn't mind it. She's a great designed character, I will say that. She's a great design. And yeah, hopefully in the future we have to murder her. Just saying. We are going to have to talk to Mindoa. Hey, am I alright? Yes, I did save you. So, you can thank me later. He's not going to thank me. Please, it's my job to be a hero. Hello, David. You mean it was a siren? But how were you able to resist her song? I see. I had heard that Master Mindot was involved in the first purge, but I never actually... Poor David. Look, it wasn't hard to survive. Like, as a man who likes men, I didn't find it that hard. She's a very pretty woman for a straight man, and didn't do much for little old me. Little old friendly. Why did I suddenly go into an old man voice? Jesus, I'm starting to age right before your eyes. Right before my eyes. Why are there shadows on my eyes? Literally, there's like a dark shadow, and what's happening? What? I don't know. It looks like I bruised my eyes. Which probably the amount of times I was like going like this morning, I probably have bruised them. Attack it. Looks like I have eyeliner on, or eye makeup. Ooh, so sexy. I'm a weirdo. I'm a weirdo. I apologize for everything. We have now returned to Gridania, which, as you guys know, is my favorite place. Well, technically, one of the places I think is North Gridania is my favorite place, but... Oh, is it North Shroud? Yeah, it's North Shroud. North Shroud is my favorite place, but it's in Gridania. Yeah, it's New Gridania. We have to talk to Hedon in Gridania, which is this guy right here, in the nice red cloak. Yes, he's very proper. Or she. I'm not entirely sure. I think I'm gonna go with them. Them is probably easier than saying Hedon. Greetings and salutations, Mr. Noob. I presume. Sienna informed me of your adventures at Airport. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Though Professor Lamberti has fond of saying, no action taken in the name of science is truly wasteful. To that matter at hand, corrupted crystals possessing the properties you seek could be found in abundance on the standing courses following the calamity. Alas, that is no longer the case, and while in at least one suitable crystal remains to be found within the 12th woods, precisely where it is at any given moment in more difficult to say. Permit me to explain. You are familiar with Spriggans. Oh god. Do I have to go back and see Spriggans? I don't want to see Spriggans. So we're going to go to 12 Woods. We have to find a different corrupted crystal, different type of corrupted crystal, and use it against the barrier. So let's see how that goes. Now that I've finished the Curious Case of Giggity, I'm actually going to finish off my feisty little chocobo and then hand in the quest for the Curious Case of Giggity. I know it's... Was that someone riding a Spriggan? Okay, each their own. I mean, I don't trust those giant fairy little creatures. I mean, they're adorable and stuff, but I still think they're going to rip off my head and decapitate all my pets and animals. Especially the mounts. They get jealous very easily. You've got to watch out for that. But I hope to do 2 quests at once, which I haven't really done much of. I've kind of gone linear paths straight ahead. And only recently in this video have I actually gone, okay, I'm going to do these quests now and then come back. Which is a nice touch that you can do that in Final Fantasy. You can go do some other quests, which is something I see in a lot of good MMORPGs. Think about Guild Wars, think about, obviously, Final Fantasy and World of Warcraft. They all have that sort of concept. Deliver the corrupted crystal to Haydn. Okay, Haydn, here you go. Here you go. Here's your corrupted crystal. New one. Pray, pray do not sneak up on me like that. I was engrossed in what is that? Oh, what's that god-awful smell? It's me! Friendly smells bad. Look, I've been adventuring and I have not been in water for a while. There has been no bathing at all. Well, Friendly Noob has. I've been bathing. Friendly has. The character has not. Yeah. it's like I was trying to convince myself there. Have I been in the shower? Yeah, you have. We get to see our good friend Sid again. We haven't seen him in ages. Honestly, it's like, oh my god, Sid, hello. We haven't seen you in yonks. What are you doing? What are you doing with yourself? How have you been? How's your life? How's your job? How's your ship, by the way, after we saved it so many times? Well, technically we only saved it once, but still, I will make it as if it's the biggest thing we've ever done, you know? Ooh. I'll need to run some tests to be sure. But this looks exactly what we need. Worry not, Friendly. I'll see that your hard work does not go to waste. Yes, wonderful. Yes.
quite. The Enterprise is more than a common airship. But mark my words, soon it will become something greater, something extraordinary.
I don't know what voice he has. I don't know what most of their voices are. I just make them up on the spot. They're probably nothing like what they're supposed to be. But oh well.
This is me. This is what I was born to do.
Yes, but I was born to eat cake. Cake. The quest is complete, and we are on our way. Ooh, cutscene. We're getting on the ship. I haven't been on a ship in ages.
There. She's ready.
Voice acting! Is she ready? Now we know what he sounds like. That's something.
She stirs.
Oh, that's not what I expected with him. He's like looking at it like, did I do this right? Is it broken? Just taking it all in. Just breathing it all in. Okay, and now he's looking at us. Me looking like, hi there.
Curthus, and an audience with the Harpy Queen Garuda.
I've been to Curthus already. Garuda. I knew she was a harpy. I was right. Here we go. But I do want to point out that I was right, and she is a harpy, and that's exactly what I guessed her to be. So, you know, I feel a little bit good about myself. Just a little bit. Onward! We have found ourselves in a very strange place. It looks like I'm in the eye of a storm or something. I guess we'll find out what's happening. All our efforts... Oh, all our travails. All of it was for this? Make ready, friendly. The end is nigh. Oh my god, okay. The Howling Eye. Wait, are we going to have to defeat the Harpy now? Oh, it's one of those weird dungeon quest things, but yeah, it's one of those, you know, kind of one boss dungeons. Okay, I think I'm ready. I don't know. Look, I will have people helping me, so I feel a little bit better. Just a little bit. Like, oh shit, okay, cutscene. Is it the observation deck has seen what we need to see? I love their sets of armor, I will give them that, but it's not my kind of style of armor. I don't know. It's nice, it's cool, it's well designed, it's very well designed, but too spacey and like bull-like. It kind of reminds me of the the Decepticons from the Power Rangers, not Power Rangers, Transformers, the Decepticons. Finally, preparations are almost complete, my lord. There stands accumulation of 5 years long work, painstaking work, but all our efforts will be vindicated when the Empire's vision becomes reality. A giant robot. A giant robot is what they... Really? Really? A giant robot? That's what we're going to be scared of? Okay, whatever. Is this the Pantheon or whatever? That I just know there's a really bad dungeon that starts with P that everyone's been warning me about, so I hope it's not this one. Hello, Abelie. We're at another tower, by the way. Well met and welcome, adventurer. What brings you to the frozen corner of the realm? Well, this does. He may have caught a chill. He was hiding under a bridge, you see. I tracked him under that bridge, and I made sure that he came here to get a little bit warm. Yes. It's quite a terrible story, I must admit. I look so tiny. Look at me, I look so short. And what's with these pants? In this weather? I mean, everything else except for the shorts. Like, the boots are fine, the jacket's fine. But then I have those pants, and I'm just like, hey, I'm ready for the sun. I'm like half and half. I'm ready for half and half things. I want to take a moment to point out that someone's name is Ignace. Ignis. Yes, Ignis. It kind of, for some reason, it reminds me of Ignite. And I've noticed a lot of hot names, and like things to do with hot and heat and fire. I'm like, why? Everyone in the ice realm must have a fire name. But Ignis has told us that we do need to go to the Danfin Pass. Danfin Pass, which I don't know what that means, but I imagine it's the place we must go. So I'm just going to jump on my chocobo now and just run all the way down. Whee! Just run past them. Goodbye! Okay, so where are we going? We're heading... Oh, not too far from here. We're just heading up here. There's so many dungeons around this area, and yet we have not started one of them. I feel disappointed almost, you know? Just sitting here like, why? Why is this not a thing? Why is this not happening? Why doesn't God love me? Yes, it's an existential thing now. I've turned it into an existential thing. Deal with it! Okay, so why are we dealing with so many of these guys? Do I just have to kill him? Is that the last one? Because we've gotten heaps of robots, heaps of... Oh, okay, no more are coming. More are coming. Protect Briggs. That's all we have to do. We just have to protect Briggs, guys. Just keep protecting Briggs from the giant robots and the cohort Sagittarius. Why is it important that they're Sagittarius? That's what I want to know. What's the importance of them being a Sagittarius? You know, I often wonder what Sagittarius do in their free time. Other than myself, of course, me being one of the very best of the Sagittarius line. We have found ourselves in a new area. The new area being Mordahona. Mordahona, we actually had to come here to pray to one of the graves. That was for one of the conjurer quests to the White Mage. And honestly, this area is just... well, it's very pretty looking, but I don't know how to feel about it yet. It's undescribable, I think is a nice way of putting it. Like, there's different areas. There's a huge dungeon here. There's like a big area of robots and mechanics and people like that who want to kill me. So yeah, this is a nice array of things happening around here. We are now being sent on 2 different quests, which seem to be the same. I don't know whether I'm supposed to do both quests, drown out the voices and acting the part. I don't know, because both of them seem to be the same symbol. I'm going to try doing both and see what happens. At the end of the day, I mean, it's not going to hurt me to do either or both. So, let's try. So after surveying the area and looking at a half dozen crystals and seeing what the prime locations were, we now have to go kill some of the Imperial soldiers in order to get some of their uniforms. We have to disguise ourselves in order to do a rescue. Now, I know it sounds completely ridiculous, but it's FF Online, so, you know. Anything is up for grabs here. I mean, there's giant frogs named Nyx and lightning sprite. Look at those lightning sprites, and just blue and orange rocks coming out of the ground. I mean, everything's... And there's a place called Fog Fens. Yeah, anything's up for grabs here. And with that, we actually have the most perfect disguise. We have repaired equipment that has been used by the Imperials. So Imperial uniforms, and we have 3 of them. I don't understand why we need 3, but we have 3 of them. So I'm happy to say that we have our disguises in order to get in. Oh, I also want to point out the fact that we're level 49 now, so you know that's great too. We're level 49, and we only have that much left until we get to level 50. My God, this one has been the longest one, mainly because we did the the class quest, but still, so long. So after a really annoying encounter with a mud puppy, it is time to do a salute. So we have to do an Imperial. How do I spell Imperial? Oh my God, I can't even remember how to spell Imperial at this point. My brain is so mush. On a patrol, are we? Also have to do non-caps. Okay. We're doing it. We're taking away the caps. Imperial salute. Wonderful. There we go. Carry on, soldier. Insurgents gathering to the east, you say? Judging by the description, you're well bound by the perimeter. But I will not have it said that I was remiss. You will return to the scene and keep the eye on those resurgence. Okay. Well, meh. We did our job. We pretended to be someone we were not, and now we're going to go to the fake rendezvous point. Rendezvous point. And make sure that, those bad people, the Imperials, go where they need to go, and we murder them. Hey, no one said I wasn't prepared. Damn, we are about to go into a level 50 max instance. So I'm in the perfect level. I'm level 49. I don't need to be that much higher. I hope you don't mind me joining, seeing as you were seizing advanced weaponry. I thought it would best be on hand. Ah, there she is. I'm guessing we're grabbing one of the giant robot-y things, maybe? No, we're just talking to Imperials. This is the place, but where is the enemy? Come on, tell me there's a robot. We like a good robot. Yeah, there's the robot. It's a cool looking robot, I've got to admit. That's an awesome looking robot. I want one. I want one now. I want as a mount. Okay, it's time to check and see what this Magitech Reaper can really do. I had to go all the way to Uldar, to the goldsmith, just to get parts for this thing, so it better effing work. Hop into the pilot seat and we'll begin as soon as you're ready. Okay, if you say so. Oh my god, I can actually use it. That's so cool. Whee! Wait, where do I go? Pilot the Magitech armor to Crystal Mount? Okay. Over here, okay. Okay. We can do it. So just over here? Over here? It seems to be over here. Or is up there? Not entirely sure where it wants me to go, but I'll just go up here. Oh, there we go. It's glistening. No anomalous movements evident in either leg. Good, next jump down and sprint as quick as you can. Womp. Okay, we're going to sprint over this way. This is the way we have to sprint. Though this isn't much of a sprint. It's more of just a subtle walk. Oh, okay. Well, a toad wanted us, so it wanted us for dinner. Unfortunately, that was not our destiny, child. We are going into another max level 50 instance, and the last one wasn't too hard, so I mean, cross fingers, it won't be too bad. But we get to wear this huge piece of armor, hopefully. Like, we didn't just go to all this trouble not to do so. Daft as it feels, I gave it my best. I've welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What were we expecting to do anyway? Bob us a courtesy. That was the engineer. The engineer that we saved, by the way. So just putting that out, we did save this engineer. So we better be helping. And Sid, of course, being his normal self. Amazed by any machinery and not helping, but kind of not emotionally helping at all, not making me feel very confident. Here we go. So I'm guessing we don't get to use that wonderful piece of armor that we've been trying to get. No? Oh, it's trying to attack. It's trying to attack my piece of armor. No. Get away from my piece of armor. That is my piece of armor. How dare you touch it? Get away! Why is he attacking it? Why the hell is he attacking my piece of armor? I am only attacking him because he is the one hurting my armor, and I do not like that. No. You, on the other hand, now it's your turn, because you seem to... Oh, no, there's another one. Oh, God, okay. What is with this? What is with them trying to destroy my armor? You do know this armor is wonderful, and it is mine, and I'm putting you to sleep now. They're trying to destroy it. What, they don't want us to have the armor? How do they know? How did they know that we didn't just destroy it like normal people would? You guys are so weird. Why are the Imperials so goddamn weird? I think we actually have to destroy the big one in order for all the small ones to, cease from coming. But for now, I am just going to try my best to destroy anything that moves. And with that, our mystery comes to an end. Is it looking at us? Oh god, it has a sentience of some sort? Hello. Oh, my eyebrows. Hello. Is it got a mind of its own? Chief, look, she moved. Ah, now she desires a grace over the presence. Oh, so she has some sort of sentience. That would be really cool. She makes her own decisions. She's her own robot. It's time to infiltrate Castrum Centra and rescue our comrades. Yes, let's do it. Wonderful idea. Wait, what are they doing? Just spray something on her? Did you just spray something on her? Oh my god. That poor thing. She didn't even get a choice. You're just spraying all over her. You terrible little child. Anyway. Okay. That's what she sprayed on her. Anyway, let's onwards and upwards to save our friends. Okay, we are now disguised as one of the Imperials, and we are trying to do some interesting things. So first we've got to do an Imperial salute to make sure that they think that we're one of them. We are in a disguise though, so you know, pretty smart, I might say. We have to salute 3 people. I wonder why 3 people. Do I have to stay there for a long period of time or something, or till they respond, I think? Oh. Imperial salute. So we have the identification key, and I have to give it to Biggs so we can get into the area. Hopefully this will help. So here's the Imperial identification key, and all I have to do is salute people. Give me the key. Give me the key now. Oh my god, seriously? Like, that was convincing? The little guy is convincing? Okay, well, I guess anything's convincing if he is. I don't know. I'm not going to argue with it. Alright. Monfilia! She's Minfilia! Oh my god! No! Minfilia and the rest, thank goodness they're safe. Well, we're going to save them. Then that's a promise. There's like 4 of them. 4 survived, you know? Am I the one you want? Leave all the others be. You know what? We're gonna save you, so you don't have to protect them anymore, because we're gonna save you all. Even if these 2 dunderheads seem to think that beating you will, you know, work, but we're gonna save you all. You came? Of course we came. You thought we were gonna leave you alone with those idiots? God no. I mean, come on. There's dumbling dunderheads. They don't deserve to have you. As a prisoner or otherwise. Dumbling heads. Dumbling door heads. Yeah. Dumbly door heads. Oh god, I nearly died. Need to pay a little bit more attention. Okay, so gotta kill him and then we're done. Is he a hard one, or am I just not paying enough attention to any of what's going on here? Oh no, he's actually a hard one. Never mind. Okay. Yep. Gotta pay more attention. Why are you only attacking me? Like, seriously, this guy is... The giant robot-y thing is probably doing more damage than I am. I do have to kill this, because even though he's not... Look, he's only doing a large amount of damage. He's not got much health. He's just doing a large amount of damage. And I don't like that. Cohort Optio. What the hell is that, is all I have to say. Okay. He's not almost dead. I don't know. Is he dead? We're going to defeat him either way. And then we're going to save our friends. Oh dear. Okay. I guess I should go for the ads first. I don't know. Why is it not letting me choose someone else to attack? I'm going to put the effect thing over time one on all of them. That way they're all being... Oh my god. The tab targeting on this, like when you're trying to switch between them, is so irritating. It never seems to work properly. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that one. Over there. That guy over there is gonna die next. And the robot can go. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this battle has been really hard, mainly because I didn't really know what to do for a lot of it, because they had invincible robots and it didn't really tell me how to defeat the invincible robots, and I thought, well, then we just can't kill them, right? So we have to keep running. Little did I know you had to kill something in order to damage them at all. And yeah, the entire fight has just been confusing as F. So I wish there was a little bit more direction on what to do, but at the end of the day, I defeated it. It just took me a bit of time. A little bit more time than it should have. So we made our daring escape, and we actually got past all the Imperial guards, luckily. Thanks to the help of many things, but including, you know, Sid. Sid. He finally came to be in handy. And we are now in Uldar, and we're going to go speak to the leaders. The leaders who hopefully will show us a direction in which we have to go. We're finally back in Vesper Bay, and we're going to go talk to Minfilia. Now, Minfilia is back in the Waking Sands, and it feels like she's back at home. I know it's a weird thing to say, but to be honest, it does. She's finally back in her place, and hopefully she'll be able to, you know, grow a new army and grow a new collection of people, a community of people that is willing to help our cause. Because the Imperials still exist. They're still out there. Oh, we got some new people. Yeah, there we go. Look at this. Some new people. Some new guards. We got new guards. Hopefully they're stronger than last time. You know, they've got the big guns. They got like the mini guns. You know, giant mini guns. Just gonna. I merely persuaded them to do what I wanted. That is all. It's not my power.
Oh, hello.
She's so nice and so sweet and so humble, yet I feel that she is just plain evil on the inside. She just has a very sweet exterior. It seems like we've actually found the destination. Not only have we found the destination, we've found a dungeon. Cool, unexpected much? Like, I am in shock. I am in shock. Shock, sir. I am in shock. So this isn't a dungeon. This has got 8 people in it. I don't understand how a dungeon has 8 people in it. Unless this is a light raid. It said a full party. It appears we have an unexpected guest. Now, where have I seen you before? Oh, but of course. The man who felled the mighty Titan. Looks like we're going to have to deal with him ourselves. No, I don't want to. No. Let's watch through. Let's kill things. No, let's make sure he suffers and for all he has done. So it seems that we have 8 people. We have 8 people in this group. In this dungeon. For some reason, we have 8 people. We have 2 tanks, 2 healers, and 4 DPS. Just to kill this guy. Rioton Sass Avina? I'm just going to call it Rioton. And it feels kind of like a raid boss, kind of like a raid boss, and I'm not going to complain. Hey, if I get lots of experience for this, I am happy as hell, because we're almost at level 50, and this kind of feels like a 50 dungeon, but it caps out at 50, so maybe it's not a 50 dungeon. I mean, he's level 49. I don't know why, but this battle just feels kind of exciting. There's just so much going on and so much excitement. Everyone's being attacked, and there's this big guy who's pulling all these smaller guys into the fray, and I don't know how to take it, to be honest. And I'm one of 2 healers, so they kind of depend on us to stay alive. And I'm worried that I'm not going to be doing well enough, and we have to keep them all alive. And oh my god, it's a nightmare, but also really fun and challenging all at the same time. The mechanics are fire on the ground, they pull some people closer. I just got completely annihilated somehow, I don't even know how. And yeah, a whole bunch of random ads just came out of nowhere too. That battle was really hard. I died twice. I kept getting respawned into like these electric fields, and I died instantly again. But damn, that was a hard battle. That was a raid. That was a raid boss. That was scary. Forgive me, I have failed. Yeah, you have failed, but we beat you, and I'm really happy with that. You know what? Suck it! Well, the portal's down, kind of. I mean, that light gas, the Magitech transporter. Friendly, are you there? I mean, we did something, I suppose. I don't know if we did the right thing, but we did something. It kind of destroyed the portal, but I also feel like it did more damage than it needed to. Like, that red light was supposed to be the portal to transport everyone down, but at the end of the day, we did it. I don't know. I'm just like, there's probably going to be another way they're going to get down. There's probably going to be another bad guy that we're going to have to defeat. I mean, we only defeated 1 of 4. At this point, we're now doing the rounds. After we have defeated the first one, they're seeing this as a victory. So now it's about time to figure out our next plan of action. In order to do that, we do have to talk to other people in Thalian and see what they want to do. Well, if it isn't the hero who brought down the Prefectus, it's good to see we have a friend. Were you with us, friend? As you can see, the mood about this camp is grim at best. I was hoping that your presence alone might serve the spirits. Oh, great. So we're going to be a shining example of what it is to be a hero. And you know, Friendly is not exactly the most shining example of what it is to be a hero. I'm more the friendly, like, cartoon character or the mascot. So it seems that I'm actually so close to level 50, but I cannot do the rest of the story quest until I finish at level 50. So that's annoying.
Well, guys, we have come to the end. That's right, we've come to the end of the episode. I hope that you've enjoyed. We have come to the end of Final Fantasy Online, level 1 to level 60. I unfortunately did have it go corrupted. We did have to re-upload. I decided to re-upload it in sections, which I do with most of my things, and I hope that you've enjoyed. I hope you have. And if you have, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with all your friends. Don't forget to eat spaghetti. And I will see you in the next series or the next episode, depending on what you want to do, because it is up to you. Anyway, guys, bye!